live on the podcast platforms. Hello, podcast listeners around the world. Lakeisha-mcknight is here, your wealth mentor, your leadership specialist. Welcome to the Leadership TKO live night show. I am excited to be here on tonight. There are a couple of things that I want to do first and foremost. So feel free to share this thing out, okay? Because that's exactly what I am about to do right now. I am about to send this thing on out, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and get this thing going. All right, so let's see. Here we are. Okay, I'm just going to type in, we are live. So again, welcome aboard for everyone. All right, welcome. Glad to be here on tonight. I really am. It's just been an amazing day. It's Saturday, June the 6th of 2020. I'm live coming from the city of Chesapeake, Virginia, within the U.S. of A. Now remember, this show goes live every single night, somewhere around 7 o'clock and 7:30. Now during the week, Monday through Fridays, we'll probably be live closer to 7:30. However, on the weekends, you may see us live at 7 o'clock-ish. And the reason why we go live somewhere around 7:30 is because during the week, I actually give a wealth presentation that starts around 6:30. So if you want to see and view that presentation during the week, definitely connect with me on my profile or just wait until it's shared on the fan page and you'll be able to tune in. Now, for those of you who are listening in by way of audio podcast, you definitely want to send me a friend request. Let's connect on the Facebook platform. That's where I spend majority of my time, on the Facebook platform. So the way that we can connect is by you simply going to www.connectwithlakeisha.com. Okay, connectwithlakeisha.com. That's exactly where you would want to be. Again, connectwithlakeisha.com. That is where you would want to be so that we can be connected and you'll be well on your way. All right. And so what I'm also going to do, I'm going to also share this thing out to some specific places. So there's a couple things I would encourage you to do while we're preparing to get ourselves going. I encourage you definitely to do a number of things. Number one, share this out as you're watching it. And even if it's after the live version, you can still share this thing out, okay? So you can do a watch party, you can share it on a timeline, a group, a fan page, wherever you feel led to sharing it. Like or love it. If you're someone who is in business for yourself or you're just trying to grow as a leader, I encourage you to remain plugged in and definitely like or love the stream. And I love interaction. So if there's something that resonates with you during the time that we're together this evening, definitely share your thoughts below or any questions that you might have. Post them below as well. All right, let's engage. I don't want to be speaking at you. I want to be speaking with you. That's what this particular session is all about. All right, so I'm actually going to practice what I preach. And I'm going to say I am live. I have a couple of people that I'm partners with, and I'm going to share this with them inside of our chat. Okay, we have a chat, so I'm going to share it there. Cool. So we are live right there. All right. So this also shares out to several other places. So depending on where you are, you may be tuning in from different places. But many of you know that I've started upon an amazing series, and this is a series, a video series based on my mentor's book, okay? There are several people that I consider mentors, in my life, people who have poured value from a distance, and then those who are relatively closer where I can actually reach out and touch them or meet with them, not at any time, but quicker than normal, okay? And I will definitely say that Mrs. Valerie and Ty Best, these are some amazing leaders, Mr. Ty Best being inducted into the Network Marketing Hall of Fame. Both of these individuals are, amazing mentors. They're authors, they're speakers, and they are free people in America, in the world, period. Free, meaning that they haven't had jobs. Mrs. Best hasn't had a job since Ronald Reagan was president. And so to be able to say that I know these individuals and they're mentors of mine is amazing. And so I'm going to be sharing a nugget from this book, 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing, a guide to your success. So if you're watching this right now and you're connected to an organization that enables you to build a network from wherever you are. So if you have a cell phone, if you have a laptop, and if you're able to refer people out and generate commissions, you have the ability to build a network. And it gives you so many opportunities to establish time and financial freedom. And so these nuggets that I am going to be expounding on will definitely help you to grow your organization. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and definitely read over what the 69th way to fail in network marketing is. Are you ready? Okay, 69th. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read the extra information shared, and then I'm going to expound on it based on my experience. So let's go ahead and dive in. The 69th way is become disillusioned when you realize people quit. So the 69th way to fail, if you want to fail in network marketing, become disillusioned when you realize people quit. Now, here's what they say furthermore. Just a quick little point here. He says, I told you already, people quit. It's all right. Focus and keep building. People quit every day. Okay, listen, even beyond the business space, people quit their jobs. People quit writing books. People quit, unfortunately, on parenting. They quit things every single day. And understand it will happen. If you haven't experienced it yet, people will try to exit. They will. All right. And one thing that I do want to reference, because many of you know that I'm a spirit-led individual. So I like to sometimes infuse what I've learned coming up through the Word of God, through the Bible, and kind of give you some nuggets here and there as well. So one nugget that really just made sense to me. I looked at it, I said, oh my goodness, this is so true here. Let me go ahead and pick it up. Now, it's from John. Okay, you can go to the Gospel of John, chapter 6, right? Chapter 6, and you can actually read verses 65 and 66. 65 and 66. It says this. Then Jesus said, this is why I told you that no one can come to me unless the Father has granted it to him. From that time on, many of his disciples turned back and no longer walked with him. See, even Jesus experienced people being with him at one point, saying that they were good to go. We got you. We're going to follow this mission out. We're going to carry out the Great Commission with him. And then one day, the next day, they are absolutely gone. They turned their way and they stopped walking with him. And so if Jesus experienced this, for those of you who definitely understand and hold on to that word, if Jesus experienced people turning away and no longer walking with them and doing a great work with him, understand it can happen to anyone. Okay, people are going to register. They're going to sign up. And then they're going to exit. Now, how do you actually address that? Now, of course, they've mentioned some great points. Keep going. That's the obvious thing, right? Keep going. Do not give up. Now, I have, of course, a couple of nuggets. I had to write down a couple of suggestions based on my experience as well. And so one suggestion I have is don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Please understand, you have to kind of take an internal gracious type of attitude. Now, what do I mean by that? Internally, you might not say this verbally to them because it may not seem polite, okay? But internally, you might be thinking, well, thank you so very much, because it could have been the case that it was a stressful situation. Maybe it is that you were kind of pushing them and kind of, putting in more effort than they were when it comes to building their business. Sometimes you just got to say thank you. Because here's the reality. Think about it in terms of plants. Okay, in order for plants to really grow stronger and to really, produce the fruit or the herbs that's needed, of course, there are going to be some bad parts of the plant that has to fall off. They're going to fall away. Leaves are going to fall off, just like with the trees and the changing of seasons. The leaves fall off because they die and they wither away. There are going to be some people who fall off. Okay, now we're not praying that somebody passes away, but what we're trying to say is they're going to stop doing it. They're going to turn away and go somewhere else in a different direction. You just never know, and you cannot prevent that. You just can't. So don't take it personal, number one. Number two, don't burn bridges. Because what we do understand is that for the most part, the grass is not greener on the other side, although some people may think that. They may think, oh, I'm just going to go to another company and I'm just going to be able to kill it when I go to the other company. Now, here's the situation. You may find out that they may actually do well in the other company. That's okay. That's fine. That's their decision. And this is why we call ourselves business owners, because they can make their own decisions. Here's another point, though. Because when things begin to change, or even when new things come about within the present company here, you may see that they may try to come back. And it's so interesting because my mentor, he was on a live stream and they were mentioning some of these same points today. There are going to be some people who may try to come back, okay, during a different season, maybe another 60 days from now. You might see them coming on back and just ready to be on board with whatever new product or new release of a product that the company has. So don't burn bridges. Don't take it personal. Here's a third point. Fill in the gaps. Okay, fill in the gaps. What do we mean by this? Fill in the gaps just means that if there's something that maybe one of your business partners or your affiliates, a part of your organization, if they need a certain thing, you can fill in the gap by meeting that need. So what struggle do many of your partners have? Are they struggling with the invitation? Are they struggling with following up? Are they struggling with time management? What are some things that they're struggling with, and try to meet the need? Now, I have to honestly say, within the company that I'm connected to, it's not an MLM and it's not a network marketing opportunity, but it's an e-commerce company. And within the company, we have a team called Wealth Builders Worldwide. And within this team, what I'm finding is, because of the culture that we've created and because of the trainings and the calls that we host, a lot of those needs are being met. So we have this system where all we have to do is plug ourselves and encourage our business partners to plug in, because the system is already there. The training is already provided. We have trainings and calls just about every day. So value is already being provided within the system. But of course, you can do what is necessary. You can answer a question or two for your team members as well. Add value. Okay, I like to add a little bit of edutainment to what I do. I have a lot of energy, as many of you probably know. So if you're looking for that high energy yet educational entertainment element, you're going to get it from here, because I like movies. I like entertainment. Okay, many of you don't know, but my foundation is in acting. I love theatrics. Okay, I love theater. That was my thing. Of course, I did acting for about 3 to 4 years. So that is what I do. And I can add value and I can add energy because of my foundation, because of my background and where I come from. And so, of course, I'm the same person. I'm not going to put on a different character. That might actually be interesting for an episode, but I won't put on a different character when I'm doing these episodes. This is me in the flesh, okay? But what I will tell you is this. You want to be able to add value, and that just simply means being able to be that piece, that person of influence that people actually desire to plug into, desire to follow, desire to learn from. And so you want to make yourself present online, and when we get out of this quarantine, you can make yourself available offline as well. So that's my third point. And then the fourth point is, you do want to continue prospecting. Just because people fall off and people quit, this means, even when you reach certain points of success in your business, you don't stop doing the basic things. And the reason why you don't stop doing it is because you constantly have new people coming in, and they're going to follow your example. So if they see that you've reached certain levels of success and you stop prospecting. You stop sharing the opportunity with other people. If they see that that's something that you're doing, they're going to follow that. And then eventually the growth within your organization is going to stop because everyone is going to get to a point where they feel like they finally arrived and they're just going to be like, they're going to be good. They're going to feel like they don't need to do anything else. And so you want to continue on a day by day basis, prospecting. Never stop. We have like over 7 billion people, and especially many of them plugged in to Facebook and other social media platforms. You can never run out of people to talk to. Okay? You can never run out of people to talk to. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Keep sharing it, your opportunity, whatever it is. I'm going to continue to share about this money system because I am the money system, and the money system is in me because this is a part of a lifestyle that I fully embraced as a lifestyle because I understand the value. I understand the mission of the CEO and visionary founder, and I've joined and I've locked arms with this visionary. Okay, I consider myself to be a visionary as well. And there's so many people that I want to impact, that I want to reach, but I also do not want the limitation to be money. I don't want the limitation to be that they don't have enough time. So we need to be able to eliminate those hindrances. And the money system, for example, if you want to save, that's what the money system will help you to do. Save real money. If you want to create residual income, right? Have multiple streams of income. The money system helps you out. And best of all, you don't have to worry about a registration fee. That has been one of the biggest hurdles. Registration fee and then a required monthly fee. You don't have to worry about that or even consider that within the money system because everything is voluntary. Nothing that we do is mandatory. But we do recommend, if someone is sharing this with you, if I'm sharing this with you tonight, and you want to learn about this money system that I plugged into over 3 years ago with my husband, and now there are, I want to say, almost 1 million people in 149 countries worldwide who are plugged into this thing. People are leaving their jobs. People are paying off mortgages, paying off credit card debt. They're still bringing in and getting paid every week within this money system, within and even during this pandemic. People are still making money. Listen, when you get let go from a job, hire yourself. Open up a home-based business, and that's exactly what you're able to do within this money system. And you can do it for free tonight. Free 99. Okay, as some people would like to say. So as you can see, I'm totally sold out. I'm totally confident that this system will bless you. But of course, freedom of choice, and you can decide to do what you like. And remember, based on this nugget tonight, the 69th way to fail is by just becoming disillusioned at the fact that people quit, meaning that you're just bogged down with it. You can't let it go. You got to let it go. And I provided you with 4 ways to deal with it, right? Okay, what did we say? We said, don't take it personal. Don't burn bridges. Okay, don't burn the bridges. Don't take it personal. Fill in the gaps. And then also continue promoting your opportunity. Embrace these 4 solutions and you're going to be well on your way. You're going to be able to conquer when people exit and turn away. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Now listen, if you are someone and you're watching this and you're in a situation, you're like, Lakeisha, I need some more income coming and I need something. And you were telling me about this money system and I need more information. Great. There is a presentation that my amazing mentor, the author of this here book, he's going to be doing a presentation tonight at 9 o'clock. That's right. Every Saturday, as of now, every Saturday at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can hear from the Network Marketing Hall of Famer, author, speaker, my amazing mentor, Mr. Ty Best tonight. And the way that you can hear from him and get a better sense of this money system is by, number 1, downloading the Zoom Cloud Meeting app. Make sure you do download it. Secondly, Meet us, myself, my teammates, meet us on the platform around 8:50, 8:55, so you can be in position so that you don't miss a seat. Okay, you don't want to miss not being able to get on that platform. You want to be there or be square. I know it's kind of corny, but I just felt like saying it. Okay, so you want to visit www.goldrocks.info. Okay, goldrocks.info. GOLDROCKS.info. Go there, listen and view the presentation because there will be some slides, okay? And please know that if you have questions after that, get back with me or the person that invited you to the presentation and we can get your questions answered. So listen, I'm good. I'm so happy that you are here on tonight. Like or love the stream once again. Okay, share this out to all of your partners so you can be a blessing and encourage them because they need to know this. New affiliates need to know this so that they're not discouraged when people turn away. So we'll be back tomorrow night right here on the fan page. Meet me on the fan page now. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, I want to encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.